Hi guys, welcome back. It's Nono. I'm currently in the studio because I'm meeting up with Bungalow Collect to rehearse for a show that they're technically having at the Roxy Theater. They asked me to perform with them, and honestly, I'm really nervous. I'm trying to turn that anxiety into excitement. I am genuinely excited, but I feel like it is my biggest fear to perform live, so I am battling a childhood fear. It runs deep. I told my mom this morning though, and she said, Noelle, you've wanted to perform and be famous your whole entire life. Grow some balls. And I said, damn, you are not wrong. Zane's here. We're early, which is rare. It was by accident. If we were supposed to come at the time that we did come, we would have been late.
But I know how to get you places on time.
Yeah. Tell me the wrong time and I'll be on time. I'll be early somehow. Hey guys, welcome back. We're about to perform. It is currently 7:30. We're going on at 9 and we're performing at the Roxy. Kind of crazy. This is my first performance singing live. It's wild because 2 weeks ago when I first found out, I wanted to die about it. I'm not that nervous, which is crazy. And I think those rehearsals were really, really helpful. I feel more excited. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna just clean up my makeup a little bit. I had some food, had a tasty panini, chicken pesto. I found myself my own little changing room because there's literally 12 guys in the other one, and I was like, maybe I want my own. I'm like so proud of myself, to be quite honest. For so long, I didn't think that I could even do music because my fear of performing live was so massive. And I felt like if I'm not able to do that, then I don't even feel like I can consider myself a true, genuine music artist because I don't know if I can get over that fear. And now that I've already rehearsed a couple times, then I keep on imagining people in the audience. I'm like, this isn't that deep. Like I've danced live so many times in my entire life, so recently as well, that I'm like, it's just not that deep. But we'll see how the cookie crumbles. That's my update. Peace. Let's do this thing. Some lemon ginger.
How do you feel?
Somehow excited. Feel like I'm proving things to myself.
Coming to the stage, I'll make some noise for Nono Black.
It's the next day, and honestly, I am so kind of in shock that last night even happened, and Still kind of adjusting to the fact that, wow, I really just did that. In the grand scheme of everything, I know that this isn't that deep, and also there's so many more shows hopefully that I'll do in the future. But to pop my performance cherry after years of anticipation and not really having the confidence to do it, to do that at the Roxy and to just have so much fun doing it was best case scenario, but also so fun. I'm still in shock, but I'm so happy and so grateful and so mind blown. And anyways, I think we're gonna wrap this video up. I just wanted to take you along on my journey. I had so much fun. I'm so sad that I've held myself back from experiencing that sooner, but at the same time, everything happens the way it's supposed to. That was such a healing experience last night. Like, I got off stage, I went upstairs, and I just sat on the couch in the dressing room and was like in awe of myself and that I just did that. And like, I shed some tears of joy because I just felt like, wow, I really overcame such a massive hurdle, and I'm so proud and happy that I pushed myself to do that. I don't know if I would have been able to push myself to do all of that without Bungalow Collect, because when they asked me, I wasn't gonna say no. How could I say no? Period. That's how I feel right now. Good shit. Good freaking shit. So much is coming and so much is about to change in my life. It's crazy. Anyways, I love you guys. Little heart, big heart, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.